Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, this is part number 11 of the Road to Number 1 in Openguessr series. And since then, I have done a lot in this 3 weeks since episode 10. I'll explain that all once I get into the first game here, but it looks like we're at 59th. So let's just get right into it, see if we can win, and I'll explain what I did. So the first thing that I did was I played in 2 chess tournaments in that 3-week period, and one of them was the Virginia State Championships, where I placed decently well. I got 3.5 points out of 5, and I got 10th place overall out of 43 people. So yeah, that was pretty good. My rating increased by like 70 points. So yeah, and then I also recorded a lot of new videos during that time. Those will be coming out soon. So let's see if we can get into a game here, and then we can play. So this is like the first time that I played GeoGuessr since a while, like a really long time. So here we are in Spain. We got these blue and white reflectors. You basically only see those in Spain, along with this climate. We could just, like, the road also says SOP, and normally Spanish road names have like a sort of 3-letter abbreviation like that, kind of like Mexican road names. My opponent guessed I might as well just click somewhere. Might as well find something that begins with SOP if I can. This feels fairly like Portuguese. Nah, I'll click a bit further north though, I'd say. And it does end up being a better guess. Was more in the north. So yeah, let's keep going. Round number 2. Let's hope we don't get that much lag today. I want to be able to play. It looks like we're on the Nevada 293. So my opponent probably saw that and guessed. I can try find it real quick. I'm just gonna click middle. It was Northern Nevada. Okay, that's still fine. My opponent, I just noticed, is 822 ELO, so this is going to be quite an easy game. See, urban, what is that flag right there? That's the Ukraine flag and another flag on there. So we're not going to be in Ukraine. I guess they just put it up there. So yeah. Is there anything off this bus stop that we can get the city? No. That could be like something in the town. Actually, here could be good. 4.99 euros. Well, we got a .de domain. Figured it was probably in Germany. There's no way I find this, but like we'll click something central. Castle. Sure, that feels perfectly fine to me. And it was just in that kind of city area over there instead, so hedging middle worked out. Round number 4. Probably just Texas. Nice. My opponent sends middle of Australia. If that would probably most likely be Gen 1 coverage. So I understand it, kind of. We got Via, which is pretty much only found in Italy. See if you can find this sign. Okay. Kind of, like, something's wrong with the movement here. Let's think. No, we're in a parking lot right now. That's not good. We want to get out of the parking lot. Into town. Nothing telling me the town. Click Rome. Actually, I saw palm trees, so maybe I'll click in Naples instead. I was actually on Sicily instead, on that town, so that's fine. Gotta click south with the palm trees, and there we go. +5 elo, $14.99. I actually didn't want to get to 1500 elo off camera, so $14.99 puts us 57th. So in order to get 50th, we need 1517 elo or higher. So let's see if we can get that in this next round. We're on against Katsiki. We're on Slough Street. Okay, that's helpful. Anything over here? Looks, do we have mountains over there? Kind of just flat. How about, the license plates? No fronts expected. Can we get, license plate anywhere? It's a truck. It probably doesn't give good license plates anyways. Wow, why does the road have to be so empty when they're driving? Alright, what's this license plate say? May have green text on it. Feels fairly northern, so green text would probably put you, Vermont. Most likely. Oh, it's Canada. That makes sense. Don't know why that felt US to me. I'm not sure the Vermont plate. It may be white with green text. It's probably green with white text. But no, that's the main plate. The main plate is white with green text. So let's check this language. Let's check this billboard. That could actually be more helpful. Alright, let's see. What language is that? It's kind of blurry. It says New India on there. This is very confusing though, because we're driving on the right. So like Cambodia? No. Is that even on the right? That has to be on the right. I don't even know. I don't even know what drives on the right. Does Cambodia drive on the right? I'll figure that out later. It's fine. We didn't get it. It's okay. Next round. This has to be like Yukon, right? Most likely. Canal Road. Let's see the signs. Probably a little bit too covered in dirt. Maximum speed 50 kilometers an hour where equipment is working. This looks very much like Yukon. Got water on the camera. Probably just Yukon. I'll click by Whitehorse. Just like middle click. Because it doesn't feel like that far north. Like some of these trees don't feel like, yeah, they don't feel like all the way up there type of trees. Shout out to Northernmost Tree Video for helping me get that right. Next round is going to be Route 263. Got mountains in the distance. We got a town in the distance. Mountains in the distance could be like Virginia. Probably just saying Virginia because my brain recognizes it as somewhere that I've been more than somewhere where I haven't been, which is probably not a good thing. But honestly, it looks like drive down to Charlottesville where the tournament actually was. Where's the Virginia 263? Because that was the 231. So actually, some of these trees are not Virginian. They're more New York and it's Canada again. My US Canada streaks are not going well. 0 for 2 right now on the US Canada streaks. So let's do this on the next one. India. I have practiced lots of India region guessing. That's going to be that language where it kind of splits off. I believe is found here. Or is it... I believe it's this state right here. Maharashtra, that has that language. Where it's kind of, it has this straight line, but it has sometimes characters that break the line, like that. So you can see here at some of the text, like in this city, I'll zoom in so you can see, kind of like it has that that same character. So I'll click there. It's probably somewhere in Maharashtra. All right, Maharashtra. Nice, it was actually Madhya Pradesh. That's probably the northernmost extent of that language. I win. 1504 ELO. That probably puts us in, I would say, 54th. And I was right. Nice. Right behind the zigzag sun. So let's keep going. Alright. We're in Naomu. This looks very, North Dakotan, if I had to say. So that car is driving on the same side of us. No way we can get the license plate. County Road 31. Let's check in just like North Dakota just to make sure that there isn't a 31 out here. There's an 8, 22, a 16. If there is a 31, that would be crazy. There's the 31. Felt North Dakota and gave me North Dakotan vibes. So, we'll see. Chances are I clicked on the right road. And my opponent's going to report me for cheating. Actually, no. It's Colorado. Okay, that felt more northern, honestly. At least I clicked on somewhere where it could be, not somewhere where it can't be. So, okay. This is probably just going to be UK. Let's check the signs. Town center. Let's get out onto this Manor Street. Alright, and let's see. Okay, the Headlands long stay. There's a sign there. This is what we need. And they removed the sign. I want the sign back. And the sign still gone. There's the sign. Other routes, Coventry, and the A45, Rugby. I've definitely heard of both of those, but I have no clue where they are. Rugby and Coventry. Honestly, I should know what that is. I accidentally clicked. Where's Rugby's? Rugby's there. Okay, got it. I'll remember that. R323, Huge Mountains South. Honestly, just start scanning. South Africa, there's no way that I choose the wrong road. Which is great. Probably more 323. Okay. I'm not sure how they organize their roads in South Africa. These seem to be getting higher numbers over here. So that's a 336. That's a 329. So it's, yeah, more likely over here. Three, 2, 3. There it is. Since we're probably looking at the mountain south, we're probably on this straight part there. Goes a bit further south. That's fine. My opponent doesn't get it, so now we're in the lead going into round 4. I'll tell you a little bit about some upcoming videos that I have planned. So I'm planning on next I'm gonna post a video where I rematch Nick, my best friend, and give you a little sneak peek. I absolutely destroy him. So That's good to keep in mind. And then I also have a video where I'm going to try to go on cityquiz.io and see how many cities I can name in the US. We had, let's actually get on this Manor Road. Does it tell me anything? No, I saw yellow plates, so I'm just going to click Columbia. Feels more northern if it is Columbia, so. It was all the way by Barranquilla, so that's fine. Was that the last round? No, there's still one more. All right. My really only big mistake on this was going North Dakota on Colorado. Peck's Peak Road. Let's actually get out of this blur situation. Where's the sun? Nowhere. I don't want to go Montana on Argentina. I've done that too many times in this series to count. So we're now on a Date Creek Road. I'm just gonna go and hope I find something. If I don't find anything, I'm gonna click like Eastern Oregon. Felt like that area to me. We have, I'm just gonna click in Oregon. Maybe like there, kinda. And it was Arizona instead. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. We still win. So there we go. 1509 ELO. My guess is that we're 52nd. 51st. That works by me. Yeah, let's keep going. If you like those new videos that I'm gonna have, then I'll post more of like that city quiz videos if you like me doing those. But like I can do a Europe version or an entire world version, though that'll probably have to not be single video. That'll be like 2 hours long. Hi, yes. Punta Chueca. Could this be, like Santa Rosa? We have coast to our west, so it could be like, on the west coast. Can we find Santa Rosa? There's no way we find, Santa Rosa here, right? Santa Rosalita. And there's Santa Catarina. Very inventive place names. I'll just click somewhere here. I was actually on the other side. So there's Punta Chueca. Got it. So I clicked the wrong side of the Gulf, but that's fine. I am new, not good, but having fun. Okay, great to hear. That island. What is that island? I don't know. I should, but I don't know. Got kind of like a... That's not probably not a flag. That is a flag, though. If I can see it. There's the flag. Looks white and red. It's definitely not Monaco. I can say that. So yeah, I'm also planning on releasing a video where I try to play GeoGuessr 1 seconds. No moving, panning, or zooming. That should be pretty fun. And yeah, I'll try to release a video soon too about trying to get a 25K. It's probably not here, but I'm just gonna, yeah, it was, didn't have time to line up the coast. I was too focused on talking. So yeah, I was gonna do something about trying to get a 25K. Probably gonna be a tricky challenge. Is this Russia or Canada? That pole does not feel Canadian. honest, this is a very tricky round. Like, where do you go? Like, Latvia or just Russia? It was just Russia. Okay. Russia makes sense. Though those weren't Russian poles. Well, not how I recognize Russian poles. E69 goes up way north in Norway. We're probably gonna be way north. There's the E69 goes to Skarsvåg. I remember that much too well. I think my opponent's an AI, honestly, the way that they talk. Is there a tunnel here? No. Is there a tunnel up here? I'll just click up there somewhere. Nice. Nice, pretty good. You can then watch on YouTube later. Boom. Sent. All right. Let's see. We're driving on the right-hand side of the road. Makes sense. Felt like UK or Ireland, but probably just going to be France then. We got the Dortstrasse, so it's probably most likely going to be Germany. Yeah, we have German bollards. All makes sense to be Germany. Looks kind of flat, so I'm going to go closer to Netherlands. And it was north. Makes sense. It did look a lot of like UK, so I won 15-14 ELO. That's still going to be 51st. So let's get right back into it. So yeah, I'll try not to take that many breaks now, but I kind of had to for the Virginia State Championships. That was like kind of important. So yeah. Yeah, I've said all that I wanted to say. Now it's just time to do GeoGuessr, because that's what you came here for, not me talking about random stuff. Unless you like me talking about random stuff. I'll release a video, 100 hours of me talking about completely random topics. Relja 2. Mapani Road. Driving on the, is that the left? Or the sun's in the north. We're driving on the left. Is this just Botswana? I'll click close to South Africa in case it isn't. There's no way. If the sun's that far to the north, there's no way it's going to be Kenya. So, oh, it was just South Africa. Okay. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell when it's blurry. Did my opponent send something in the chat? No. All right. Next round, PTA. Sun's in the north. Gonna be south again. Escuela. El Salto. No way this is in Salta province. Right? Los Rios. Well, there's no Los Rios province. But there could be a town, Los Rios. Most likely not. Oh, where I've clicked makes no sense, honestly. Probably just Colombia or something. Facts, we only got 10 seconds left. I might as well switch to Colombia before it's too late, like Ecuador or something. Was Ecuador? Should have clicked in not the mountains, but like you don't really have much time there. I was too busy focused on finding a city in Salta province which just not exist. Where in Russia is this? Feels fairly, what is that? Okay, we can actually like use the landscape and stuff. Landscape feels really flat, so around Omsk, maybe. chances are it's probably just like over here. My opponent gets a close guess and they win. Could be down here actually. I don't recognize the place named Tim, but I'm gonna go in Omsk. It's good hedge. We both go Omsk, and it's Tim should be a place that I know. That sounds sort of familiar. It's actually tiny. Okay. Maybe I should not have known that. Round 4. Not really getting any breaks in between the rounds here. Taking a little bit too long to load. County Road 427. Let's go. And if it's 20 seconds and we haven't arrived at an intersection, I'll stop and see. There we go. Here, in case I can't see anything, which is most likely going to be the case. Feels fairly southern, but not that southern. Actually, no, I'll just go there. Yeah, it's Texas. Texas always makes sense, but it's kind of like the furthest west that could really be, so I'm not gonna go for the commit unless I know it's Texas. 6th Avenue, snow coverage. We got this thing, which doesn't want to load. Come on. Warning, underground cable. Don't care. Alright. This has to be like Dakotas. It's definitely not Canada. I'm just gonna go smack in the middle in North Dakota. When you see snow, it's gonna be somewhere that has snow. And we both go North Dakota. And it's Kansas. Okay. Guess Kansas does get a little bit of snow. There we go. +5 helo. We're now 49th, I would say. 49th. There we go. Can we get to 45th would be a little bit too much, but 46th we can definitely do. Let's see if we can get to 46th. Same person again. We got the RPE90. Sun's in a direction. And Buenos Aires province. Like, kind of like more there. I'll guess there. No point looking for the E90. That's probably a really small road. It's most likely not marked. Could have tried to line up the road angle, but it doesn't matter. She probably would have mattered because I would have been able to tell that it was that part of the farming grid, but it's fine. We're close enough. Got black car. Opponent says I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. He just hasn't watched enough GeoGuessr tutorial videos. Alright. Sunderbin. Storheden. Sunderbin. We're in a fairly populated city, so I'll probably know what it is. Feels like Norway. That coast. Well, coast doesn't really help here, so it's flat. Big city. On the coast. Why not? I'll go Gothenburg. It's not there, but like, I might as well. Okay. It was Luleå. I've heard of that before. It was in a little bit of a gulf there, so that was a very strange location. In a gulf inside of a city. Are we playing on an urbanized world right now? This is crazy amount of urban locations for standard map. .fr. This is gonna be France. This feels like a smaller town. Can't tell where in France. Actually, maybe I can. I don't remember anything from when I've been to France besides the Eiffel Tower, so let's actually go over here, read these signs. France has a lot of these signs everywhere for some reason. I'll just click middle for now. And I'll hope that it loads by the time it's done, but it's probably not going to load. So click was smack in the middle of France. Why not? And it's just Paris. Of course it's just Paris. It has to be just Paris, because whenever you try to not guess Paris, it's Paris, right? I said that with Chile in the last video, and the video before that, and the video before that, so gonna be India. Can we get to any infrastructure language clues? Actually, maybe a little bit hard to work out the language with this camera, but like, I can try. Does that look like anything I know? It's southern, like, probably like, not Tamil, but like, something like that. Nice. Karnataka. That's fine. My opponent left, so let's hope I get some points off of that. Keener Road license plates. If they don't register by the time I'm clicking, which they do. No front plates. So we can get out on the main road here. That's probably a state or county road. It's probably just a county road, but never hurts to try. I was thinking New Jersey at first. I finally arrive on the road. New Jersey or Pennsylvania. We do have hills. Pleasant Valley Orchards Flea Market. Pleasant Valley. Never heard of it. I'm just gonna send Philadelphia. And it's Tennessee. Georgia. Okay, great. Doesn't matter. We still won. Let's keep going. I think we'll go for one more. Either way, we haven't lost a single game yet, so that's good. And if you guys, I'm not sure if any of you have been wondering this, but currently the time of recording, I start recording this at about 6 p.m. So if you want to play with me, join at Tuesdays starting 6 p.m. and I normally end at about 7 p.m. Because sometimes I cut out a whole 15 minutes of footage because it's just me sitting there and doing nothing and just getting 900 light years away on every single round. So right, finally in Wheezy 24X, Kazakhstan A22. What else do you need to know? A22. That's the A8. That's just the M. Okay, it's probably over here. There's the A22. Wish you had the GeoGuessr feature where you could type NN and it automatically centers for you. But it's kind of going like that. Could it be all the way over here? Not really. Probably just this section here. Kind of looks like that area, too. Let's see what this sign said. Hopefully it didn't tell me the town, and it did tell me the town. Well, there's Biestobia. What is it? Biestobia. That's what it is. Alright. Let's keep going. Next one. Got a huge white car. Castlefield Station, Ditherington. I should know that. Probably just gonna be in the UK. This is a very small street for a car. How did they fit down that street? That is very small. Anyway, we're gonna be in UK. Can this tell me anything? Morris. I really love their small roads in this place. Probably not going to be London then if it's like really small roads. And the houses are definitely packed together, so it's not going to be something like Harlestone. So, I don't know, I'll just click Birmingham. Why not? And it was Shrewsbury. Okay, that's still a decent score. Normally hedging middle works out unless it's Russia. With Russia, you get 0 points no matter where you click. And speaking of Russia, this feels quite Eastern, I would say. Says me who has no clue what Russia is. I know what it is, but like I have no clue what it looks like in the east and the west, besides black car and white car and trees and no trees. My opponent left. That's great to hear. It was west by Tomsk. That's great. Next round. It's fine. If I slam it down in 3 seconds, I'm probably still going to be faster than my opponent, so it doesn't matter. Ashkibye. Is that what it says? Probably with that name. Denmark. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Round number 5. This one's going to be Iceland. Million! Why do you always have to come twice when I record a video? Why can't you only come once? Thank you. Alright, does Iceland use numbered roads? I have no clue. Oh, it does. Okay. Either way, I'm pretty sure the numbers work in Iceland. So the 8s would put us in the north. And there was the road going down that valley. I really want to go to Iceland. It's one of the places that I really want to go, but either way, that's it for the video. 49th is pretty good. Now, 1600 ELO is already 40th. So, and then from there, 1700 ELO is 28th. Then 1800 ELO is going to be 21st. 1900 ELO, only 5 people are 1800 ELO. And then only 3 people are at 1900 ELO. So it's going to seem like we're climbing the ranks less, but the ratings more. So top 50, still a great spot to be. So yeah, it's a dog. That's a great way to end. Let me find out where this dog lives. Dog, I know where you live. You live in Live Oak on Henry Street Southeast. In the house number 610. Feel free to rob that house. Actually, don't do that, or I'll probably get canceled. So, bye-bye. Great outro. Rate it out of 10 in the comments.